お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Trying to make Dalgona from Squid Game to see if I would survive.
Motherfucker. Fuck! I'm doing it. Ah! Motherfucker! Ooh. Oh, hell yeah.
저번 쪽에 잘.
큼직하게 요서 성공하면 하나 더.
How to make Dalgona. Failed.
Let's make Dalgona. You may know Dalgona as the sweet coffee thing that was popular like a year ago, but Dalgona is actually this, a sugar and baking soda candy that has shapes pressed into it that you're meant to try break off without damaging the shape. I found this little kit, but after about 10 tries with this kit, I decided to scrap it and instead use regular kitchen items. I ended up using a cake tin with a smooth bottom, which I oiled with neutral oil, a big flat baking tray, and some parchment paper. The only thing I ended up using from the kit is this little pan, but you can use a metal ladle instead, and the imprinting shapes, but you can use a metal cookie cutter as well. Put in about 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of white sugar and hold it over the heat until the sugar melts. Once the sugar melts and it's clear, scoop about 1/3 of a teaspoon of baking soda into the sugar and start mixing. It'll start to puff up, but keep mixing it for a few seconds and dump it out onto the parchment paper. Wait a couple more seconds, then slightly press down with the cake tin for a couple more seconds. While the candy is still soft, grab a metal cookie cutter and imprint the shape that you want, then let it cool off, then see if you've got what it takes to survive.
shouts out green light. Stop when it shouts red light. If your movement is detected afterwards, you will be eliminated. With that, let the game begin.
Listening to your Squid Game Dalgona tips. More baking soda. Too bubbly. If you let it cool properly, you don't need to grease it. Use parchment paper. It lifts right off. Success!
So this is Dalgona. If that sounds familiar, it's because this is where the name for the viral Dalgona coffee originated from. Basically, it's a Korean candy that they sell street side. It's usually a really old man or old woman making it, and they sell them for like $1. Anyway, they're really cute because they usually have designs printed on them, and if you manage to eat around the design without cracking it, you often get a free candy.